I love it. I love it. This is an entirely new, well, it's relatively new. We've been doing wonderful products like this for a little bit of time, but you might not realize that behind the scenes, we've got a whole other line of products that are treasures and interesting values in their own right. So hopefully you'll stick along, you'll hang along with me, you'll hang out and see some of the products that we've come to know and love here at Shop LC. And we're going to talk a little bit about beauty deals. Yeah, beauty deals. And I mean, I do think of them as beauty, but at the same time, I don't really think of them as beauty. I sort of think of them as maintenance. I'm a gal who has a few birthdays, okay? I have enough candles on my cake right now that the whole fire department should show up at my birthday parties. They should show up and go, "Where's the fire?" and bring the hose and the ladder truck and everything to evacuate. And as you collect birthdays, you know, you see many celebrities out there, and sometimes they choose to have work, as we call it, or sometimes they choose to not have work. And whatever your choice is great, okay? But the truth is, if you do a little bit of maintenance along the way, you just feel better about yourself, okay? Having your look to be the same as it always is a great thing. But there's something really remarkable about knowing that there are just little steps that you can take along the way that help you with relaxation. They help you with maintenance. Things like red light therapy. And we've got some gorgeous fragrances here. We've got things that can help with reducing cellulite, so some body toning devices as well. There are many things along the way that are non-invasive. And by that, I mean non-invasive. I mean no needles, non-invasive. I'm not even talking about surgery. I'm talking about just, you know, injections and fillers and neurotoxins and things like that. And that's exactly where we are today, giving you a realistic, everyday, alternative, do it at home, DIY method that, just like all of our beautiful luxury jewelry items, they're affordable, okay? And they come to us from a variety of top quality manufacturers from all over the place. So let's dive in. Are you ready? Everything that we've got in the show is going to be 25% off. Everything is limited in quantity. Now, we may have a couple hundred in some of these pieces, but that's super limited. Some of the devices may have a few hundred pieces, but I'm going to tell you something. Get them while you can. We have many people that come in. We've actually started doing some subscription services and some of the items as well, but I got to tell you, every single one of these items, what we have is what we have. So if you're seeing something that really kind of vibing with that, or kind of clicks, or it kind of makes sense, just jump on in and get it. All the items, just like during the jewelry shows, are going to be pinned down below, so you just click that. We'll get you right over to the website, and there'll be a lot more information on the website than we actually talk about here, because these are products that have lots and lots and lots of details behind the scenes. So are you ready? So thank you for joining us on the live stream, and if you are watching us from our established locations, Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, we're so happy that you're joining us again. But also a big special welcome to our new audience now on X. Yeah, so live streaming on X as well. Please like, follow, and share. And remember, the live stream schedule is set now. We've got 5 shows Monday through Friday, one at 8 and 10 a.m. Then we have 3 afternoon and early evening shows, one at 2, one at 4, and no, one at 2, one at 6, and one at 8. 2, 6, and 8. And those shows, just like our jewelry shows, they live in the live stream library. You can access that at shoplc.com. You can also get to it on YouTube. You can also scroll down and collect and check the live stream on the app, on the mobile app as well. And if you don't have the app yet, oh my gosh, it's just fun to listen sometimes. It's because you never know what you're going to see. I mean, countless times I will come in and go, "Hey, what is that?" I saw one of our VIPs at Gem Fest, and she was wearing a beautiful dress, and I said, "Oh, that's a gorgeous dress. I love that." She said, "Oh, it's La Mare." I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then she said, "I got it in every single color," and I went back and checked, sold out. Yeah. So you miss deals. I work in the building. I'm part of the television crew and the live stream crew as well, and I can't keep up sometimes. There's so many beautiful products. So let's get you started with an everyday essential. Now listen, if you're not taking care of your skin, your skin is not taking care of you. Okay, your skin is actually your largest organ. So I'm not talking about, you know, something that again is a vanity. I'm just talking about maintenance. And it's true, guys, the skin on your arms and your elbows and your knees is different than the skin on your face, and especially it's different than the skin around your eyes. This area around the orbital, the eye sockets is very delicate. There's not a lot of fat there. As we age, as we collect birthdays, there are other issues that pop up. I know many of you are going through perimenopause. Maybe some of you are just starting your menopause journey, and things change. You're going to notice a change in skin texture. You're going to notice that maybe some of the products you've used in the past, they just stop working. Your hair will change. You're moving into a whole nother chapter, and it only stands to reason that you need different products for that different chapter. These are beautiful. The reason that I love this is because it's a no dip fingers product. I live in a household with an 8-year-old boy and 4 dogs. I cook, I garden, you know, I'm out and about all the time. And I think sometimes that I am blissfully unaware of all of the yuck and the muck and the bacteria that just shows up on my fingertips, and once I scoop out a little product, lives in that vat of cream, and now it's a vat of who knows what's going on out there. This is a little dropper, so it's got just the right amount. You can cocktail these together. If you're using any other products as well, you can easily cocktail these together with your whole skincare routine. Now, this is the combo, and I love this because it's just push and pump and swipe. So there's no messy fingers. You get zero stickiness, you get beautiful silky comfort, and there's no mess, no fuss, and no waste. So delivered each time in just the right amount. Start with 1 pump, okay? It's just pressure loaded, it's a pressure plate. You just push down, the product is dispensed right there in the middle. Now, this is gonna help you with fine lines and wrinkles. Simply just being moisturized, simply just having moisture changes the appearance of your skin. It goes from being patchy and flaky and dry to having a beautiful sort of supple smoothness. And that in and of itself changes your glow. You get your glow on. You can use this morning and evening. This is from Cold, and this is a Canadian piece. And you know why I like using pieces that are from, you know, other places? Because they have different manufacturing standards. So I love that. Now use the code LIVE25, and we're going to send you both of them. Brightens your skin as well, so there's some really wonderful ingredients in there. You can use morning and evening. This is perfect to go under your makeup, under your foundation. This is wonderful if you just want to prep your skin for the day and put on a little protective layer of soothing, moisturizing hydration and get out and about. Maybe you don't do foundation. That's okay. At least treat your skin to the moisture that it needs. It really does. If you're not moisturizing, again, you're not using an eye serum, you're automatically going to see the natural toll that time takes on all of our skin. And even if you decide to stay all natural and you know that you've got lots of smiles that show up on the sides there, that's where all my smiles live, you still need to moisturize. Okay, so just because you decide to be treatment free doesn't mean that you get exempted from skincare. Skincare is so very important. They're beautiful. Now, there's 25% off right now. You use LIVE25. This is lightweight. It absorbs very easily. And I'll just show you. This is our in-sample studio. So look at that. You get 1 full pump. And this is enough to go over all of your face. And it will probably also easily cover your neck, and sometimes it will even go on your décolleté. So don't just stop at your face. Make sure that you continue. And look at that. It's not greasy. It's got a simple, clean, elegant smell. It's not florally. It's not medicine-y. There's no added perfume or fragrance added to this. And look at the difference, okay, with the moisturizer and without. And I moisturize pretty frequently. I mean, you know, having your hands on camera means that we've got to always, you know, be very cognizant of how it looks. But look at that. I just put the moisturizer on there. You can see that it instantly added hydration to just the back of my hand. And here I haven't moisturized in, gosh, washed my hands multiple times a day, haven't added any hand lotion in a while, and you can see this side is looking a little tired. This side is looking a little peppy. It's looking a little dewy. I like that glow. It reduces the appearance of fine lines. This with regular use may even help you with a little bit of the firmness issues that we have so far. But yeah, don't hesitate. It's just a really, really beautiful, really, really wonderful product. All right. Now, there are 11 reviews. You don't have to take my word for it. There are 11 reviews, and guess what? All 11 are perfect 5 stars. Maricela, love the Everyday Face Serum. I have adult acne, and this is the only serum I can use on my face that doesn't cause a breakout. Listen, bumps and acne can happen anytime. I mean, it's amazing. You think you get through one phase, and all of a sudden, here you are going through it all over again. I enjoy the serum and day cream so much I ordered 2 more sets to stock up. Excellent point, because you want to stock up while you can. Okay, so please don't hesitate. We've got another one, Jane. This is a good product. This is a good product, and I like using it. It's an Isomers product. Products that I am and have been using for many years. Isomers products are the best, so I love that. So just a really, really great deal. Now you get 25% off during the show. These are sets of 2, so you're going to get both of these, and we have 178 options. So I like what Jane said. She likes it. She said, I'm stocking up, so don't hesitate. You've got a little sativa. You have a little bit of, oh, you got some ceramides in here as well. So just a really, really beautiful, wonderful piece. You know, sometimes when there's not a lot of bells and whistles, sometimes that's the best, because it just does what it says it's going to do. I mean, isn't that the simple thing? It's like, please just work. Just do what you say you're going to do. Look at that. I mean, that's a game changer. That's a game changer. Can you imagine if it makes the back of the hands look like that, what it's going to do with over time to your face? It's going to look so pretty. All right, Beverly, thank you. Pedro, thank you. Kushi, thank you. Your price on this today, $63.99 for the set, for the combo. But when you type in Live 25, guess what? 25% means that it goes down to $47.49, and you're getting both of them, and your budget pay goes down to $12. You can budget pay this as well. So beautiful skincare that just simply works. You've got the all over day and night cream, and then you've got the eye serum as well. Eye serums can be tricky, you know. They can be a little bit tricky. Sometimes they can be a little bit, honestly, a little bit sticky, but this is one of those pieces, again, it just simply glides. It just glides. It's not sticky. It's not icky. Love the fact that it's very, very neutral on the fragrance as well. So if you do wear fragrance, it's not going to interfere with that. If you are a fragrance-free person, there's no lingering perfumey smell. It's just a wonderful, simple, clean fragrance. So I love that. Okay, my friends, absolutely beautiful. Lots of reviews on that, and your budget pay makes it $12 on the budget pay. So congratulations, 4 budget pays and a beautiful, beautiful opportunity. All right, coming up next, Axis Eau de Parfum. All right, and Eau de Parfum is going to be one of the second in the line of concentrated fragrances. Now, the bottle is gorgeous. This is called Blooming, okay? You have top notes of pineapple, bergamot, grapefruit, mandarin, and currant. So you've got a little bit of sweetness in the florals and the fruitiness in the top notes, but it's balanced by the sharpness of the bergamot and of the grapefruit. So you've got a little extra edginess in the top notes. Now the middle notes warm up really nicely because you've got a little jasmine, so a little bit more of a rich fragrance. You've got a little bit of rhubarb, which is going to continue that storyline of tartness. And you've got a little freesia, again, very tropical floral, and then a little sambac and a little bit of lily. So beautiful central notes of tropical floral. Then the base notes. You've got a little bit of musk, not much. Musk as an undercurrent, as a base note, gives it an earthiness and a grounding. So it's not overdone. You know, sometimes you hear musk as an undercurrent or as a base note and you think, oh no. You think back to the 1970s, right, when we all had, you know, that musk cologne. Musk as a base note is a very, I almost think of it as a warm feeling as opposed to a pungent fragrance. It's got a very warm, kind of enveloping fragrance to it. But it's also balanced out with just a little bit of cedar and a little bit of amber. And finally, just for lightness on the base notes, the tiniest bit of sandalwood. Now, for eau de parfum, this is Parisian made, and this is 3.3 ounces. This is a known brand. And our beauty buyers go out and they are constantly scanning for and bringing you wonderful luxury fragrances like this. So we go everywhere from beautiful flirty citruses to the fun, incredible richness of amber and sandalwood. Your price on 3.3 ounces of Parisian fragrance. Oh my goodness, $59.99. Live 25 means you save 25%. So take 25% off. You're at $59.99. Now, that's the Shop LC price. Estimated retail, this is a known brand. Estimated retail on this, $200. $199.99. I love it. Lumpus 2, thank you for joining us. Your price, your Live 25 savings is based off of our everyday price of $59. And this is just kudos to our buying team who's able to make the connections to bring you a genuine established brand straight from Paris. Your Live 25 savings starts at the $59.99. You take 25% off of that. Hello, you're down to $45, and your budget pay is $15. 3 budget pays, and just absolutely gorgeous. Now, wearing fragrance is a personal thing. Many people will put it on the pulse points. Some will put it on the crook of the elbow. Sometimes you can dab it behind the knees. Sometimes you may put a little swab on the décolleté. Sometimes you may put it behind the ears or on the neckline. I read a story about Marilyn Monroe, and the story said that she wore her fragrance, and this is so interesting to me, signature location for fragrance placement. She would spritz a tiny little bit on an eyebrow spoolie and brush it through her brows. Can you imagine? Doesn't that make sense though? You go to hug your friend, it's not going to wear off through the day. It's not going to come in contact with a lot of clothing. You've got a beautiful forward-facing fragrance, just a little bit, not too much. Try it. I think you might be really, really impressed. I was really impressed. I was like, wow, that's great. And every time you go to wrap somebody in a warm embrace, you've got that wonderful fragrance. Not too much, because this is just a tiny bit of real estate. Not too much, but really, really gorgeous. Okay, so beautiful. And you know, you have pores. You have the spot where the eyebrows grow out of. So yeah, you've got some active skin happening there. So it's a really, you'd be surprised. It's a really interesting place to wear a fragrance. It's hard to tell that you're wearing it there, but once you know that it's there, you'll be really, really surprised at how wonderful the fragrance is. Not only for you, but everybody that you give a big old hug to throughout the day. Thanks for joining us, guys. This is live stream. We're doing it here at Shop LC. We're going to give you an introduction to some of our fabulous beauty brands here. We just started out with the serum face combo. Now we've got the gorgeous 3.3 ounce of Axis Blooming, straight from Paris. And now we're going to go to Vincent, the App Skin. This young man has advanced degrees, the creator of this. I forget what his advanced degrees are. I don't remember if it's biochemistry. Anyway, and he's a doctor. He's advanced degrees. He has figured out how to take the important parts, the anti-aging parts of apples, and not just any apples, but apples that are known for their longevity. So some very special apples. So that's why it's called App Skin. And this has activated phenolics. This is so gorgeous. I use this one every day because it helps set your makeup. But it's a wonderful fragrance. It's a wonderful fragrance free. It does have a little bit of a fragrance, but it's very, very clean, and it's a very, very fine mist. Check this out. Look at that. Okay. And it is so refreshing. You just simply put a little bit of this on. It's an instant wake me up. This is the antidote for the 3 o'clock trip to the vending machine, I can guarantee you. Plus it helps set your makeup as well. And it's incredibly refreshing. App Skin, based on the anti-aging properties of some very special apples. Your price on this today, brightens complexion, hydrates right away. It's like a summer breeze. It's really gorgeous. Now here's the thing. This is suitable for all skin types. It's dermatologically tested, It provides an instant boost. So anytime you think you need a refresh, and let's face it, sometimes you've had a rough day and maybe you've perspired. Maybe you just got a glow on and you want to kind of dampen that down. A little spritz, spray it, walk through it. You're going to be surprised how quickly you feel completely re-energized with using this, okay? It's just gorgeous. You'll get your glow on with App Skin. All right, your price today at $49.99. Live stream special. Live stream special, y'all. You've got 3 budget pays, but you also have a coupon. Use Live25 and stock up on this. If you watched this young man recently, Dr. Vincent, if you watched him with Farron and Hunter, oh my gosh, what a hoot it was to see those 3 together. They were just so silly. But he really informative, and I love the way that he's just so deliberate with what he does. Okay, so very, very smart guy. All right. Wow, $37.49 is your live stream savings. That's a lot. That's a lot. Estimated retail on his products $199. You're down to 3 payments of $12.49. $12.49. Getting your glow on is serious savings here at Shop LC. Okay, so stock up on that. We only have a couple hundred of those, and that's Vincent's App Skin Face Mist. I love this. On the days when sometimes, normally I work overnight on the Night Owl show on the television side of the building. And even though I'm naturally predisposed to sort of be a night owl, sometimes it can be hard when that alarm goes off at 10:30 to wake up and get going, because you have to sort of fight against your circadian rhythm. But this is a great refresher just to wake up. I would say maybe even keep this on your nightstand, and when your alarm goes off and you have to get up, whether it's the middle of the night or early in the morning, whenever you have to be somewhere in a hurry and you got to wake up and you got to pay attention, you got to be there, this is great. It's really, really great. So, and if you wanted it to be even, I haven't done this yet, but this would be a great one to keep in the fridge, okay, in the fridge. There's something really refreshing. For those of you who do a cool water rinse on your face, that in the refrigerator is going to be a zinger of a wake-up moment. So just saying, get that one while you can. You're more than welcome to get as many of those as you like. If you need help making sure that your order gets confirmed and you get as many of those as you want, please reach out to the personal shoppers at 888-835-2237. Really fantastic. Okay. Now, we've got the Alpha Skincare Advanced Wrinkle Repair Cream. This has 15% retinol. Now, the retinol in here, let me see. 15% retinol to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, minimize the effects of sun damage, and complement your skin's renewal process. Retinol has been proven to be the most effective ingredient when it comes to overall increasing the glow and tuning down the effect of sun damage. 2 big things are happening with sun damage. Number 1, you get wrinkles. Number 2, you get sunspots, you get age spots, and I've got them all over. Not a big deal. It just means I've lived a lot, and it means I didn't know about sun damage when I was a teenager laying out in the sun, covered up in baby oil and iodine. Paying the price for it now, though, for sure. Now, here's the thing. 15% retinol is a really nice concentration. Let me give you a little insider tip on how to use this. If you will cocktail this with your night cream. So sometimes some people will say, well, I don't like to use retinol because it's too harsh. Put it on, put it with your moisturizer and add it to your moisturizer and then put it on. There's just something about that combination that works. And at 15%, you don't need a lot of this. I mean, start small, and you might not actually use this all the time every day. Start and use it maybe a couple of times a week. And if you see that you're not getting any irritation on that, then go up to, work your way up to every single day. But it seems like this is a small tube, but 1.05 ounces should last you a nice long time because you do not need a lot of this. This is a clinical strength. This is really gorgeous. So 15% retinol. Retinol, not only does it help soften the fine lines and wrinkles, don't get it too close to your eyes. So just keep it here, keep it out of the eye area, but keep it anywhere else. This is great for sun damage as well. I've got a spot I've been using here on the side, And I have had IPL laser done in the past because I wanted to sort of get rid of the sun damage, but you know what? It comes right back. So this, I have had better long-term results using retinol just being consistent with it. Is it a quick fix? Absolutely not. Does it work? Positively yes. So cocktail it with your night cream, put it on, and then leave it. I don't use this during the day. I want to use this when I'm not going to be in the sun, and I don't want to put the sun under my makeup. So I just want this to work. Retinol to skin. I want to sleep, let it work, let it do its thing. But I encourage you to take a before and after picture, because by the time you've used this and gone through maybe 1 or 2 tubes, you will be surprised at the difference. You'll be really surprised at the difference. And here's the thing, okay? This is 15% retinol, so 0.15. This is 0.15. At this strength, even if you're going to buy a couple of the drugstore brands, there's a couple of dermatologists that you can follow on the socials now. There's dermatologists out there. There's one that talks about drugstore products and yada, yada, yada. But even the drugstore products, guys, that can be so expensive, okay? And this is a concentration at 15%, 0.15. That's not too strong. I mean, this is kind of Goldilocks when it comes to retinol. This is a great place to start. This is $17.99. This is so much less than you would even get for the drugstore products, okay? Grab a couple of these. I'm not kidding you. And you can easily, these are going to be sealed, okay? So you're going to get this home and it's going to be sealed. But I'm serious. A little cocktail it with just a little couple of drops of whatever your moisturizer is, mix it in, and then just put it wherever you need to. Don't forget to use it on your décolleté as well, and over even in this area. It does a great job of softening wrinkles, stimulating collagen growth, helping you get back some of that youthful plumpness. And you know, the thing I love about this is that my goal personally is not to look like I'm 20. Heck, I don't even want to look like I'm 40, okay? I just want to know that at every age, with all the birthdays that I can collect, I'm just doing what I can to look the best I can for every single age, every single day. And it's products like this that get you there. And at $17, you're going to take 25% off of that, okay? So $17.99, and you're not done, okay? $17.99, this is going to go down to, is there 25% off on this?
Yes.
Oh, it goes down to $13.49?
There's no budget pay, I guess the price is so low.
Yeah, there's no budget pay. One payment of $13.49. You will not find a similar item in your favorite drugstore or big box store that does this concentration and does that. It's a wonderful product. Seriously, I recommend that for sure. Anti-aging. The collagen does, of course, you want to soften the fine lines and wrinkles, and sometimes they'll diminish, especially if you're just getting started. And if you have established wrinkles, you know, I've got, listen, I'm full on crow's feet at this point, okay? That's okay. I'm okay with that. But, you know, softening the nasolabial lines, making things just look a little plumper, a little firmer, you'd be surprised what just a little bit of help does. And you look in that mirror, when you see that you look a little bit better, you actually feel a little bit better too. It's $17.99, except for the next 48 hours. It's 25% savings, so that takes it down to $13.49. How many of these can we send you, okay? Because this is not a maybe, this is a for sure. I can't believe that, $13.49. Wow. A proven product in the marketplace, a proven product. And that's not just me telling you that. Dermatologists all over the place will tell you, use the retinol. That's the stuff that gives the results. Use the retinol. All right, that's going to be item number 4. Each of the items is pinned in the lineup below. You can click that box at any time. Get yourself over to shoplc.com, add them to your cart, type in Live 25. And remember, when you get to $50 or more, your shipping and handling is free. So gosh, if you get 4 of these, we'll ship them all to you for free. And you get the discount price on every single one of them, the 25% savings. That's good, on top of silly good, right? Silly good. Okay. Orchid Cellular Renewal Cream, also a product that comes to us from Canada. Gosh, there's a lot of good stuff in this one too. I have to admit that I've never seen this one before. All right, we'll see what the details have to say about this. Now, here's the thing. You're going to get astaxanthin, okay? So If you're reading all that there is to do about astaxanthin, that's kind of the latest and greatest thing. This is going to help with wrinkles as well. This is going to help. Sometimes one of the side effects of menopause and getting a little bit older is your skin can be a little bit rough. It can feel a little bit grainy. You've got orchid stem cells in here, I think, as well. So that's going to target little aging issues that are happening. The astaxanthin is going to help against oxidative stress. And this is another one. Hold on. One pump. So they're it's already delivered. Oh, I got a little bit on my nose. But beautiful, gorgeous material that just adds so much silky smoothness to your skin. It's just incredible. A 66% hydration increase on this. I mean, wow. This is something that you just drop into whatever your routine is. Your routine should start with cleansing and moisturizing. You have to have those two steps on the regular. Now, $59.99. When you type in Live 25, it goes on to $44.99. That is going to be a budget pay, 3 budget pays of $15. So it goes down to $45, and you can budget pay that. 3 budget pays of $15. Beautiful. Astaxanthin and the orchid extract in here are things that are super targeted to increase the skin hydration, to help you with plumpness, to help you with firmness, and to do it in a way that's non-irritating. So I love that. But don't wait around on this one, my friends. These are beautiful. This is going to fit pretty seamlessly into the regular care routine that you have, and you've got just a. Do you ever get to the point where your skin just feels? It just feels angry, you know? It just feels like, oh my goodness gracious, I just need to rest my skin. You'd be surprised the things that add up. Not only the things that we normally use, the makeup, the washing, the cleansing, the oxidative stress, the things that maybe you haven't necessarily followed the best eating habits, okay? If you've overdone it with a little, listen, if you had a weekend, you had a little bit of extra something, adult beverages, you had a little extra something. For me, oh my gosh, for me, sweet stuff or salty stuff, which I crave constantly. And then if I give in, I feel like my face pays for it. I feel like if I have too much, if I overindulge, I feel like it always shows on my face. Products like this help you get your glow back by reducing that oxidative stress. All of those things that are happening inside of you, the skin on your face is not exempt from any of that stress. That's what we mean by oxidative stress. Products like this help you from the outside in, and then you can do your own routine from the inside out for your detoxing. But just absolutely beautiful. There's nothing that replaces a natural glow. And when you've got products like this that support that natural glow, you're ready. You're ready to face the world and do it in a beautiful way as well. 22 reviews, a total of 4.7 stars, and it's all you for 3 payments of $15. Okay, I purchased this mask because I'm in love with the serum and the cream. I'm also 64 years old, and my skin is amazing because of this brand, which I've been using for over 25 years. So a known brand in the marketplace, my friends. The mask takes my skin to a new level. My skin is so hydrated and plump and juicy. I sometimes use it by myself at night. I put it on my neck and hands. I apply it 2 times a week after my serum, and then I follow with my moisturizer to seal it on in. In the morning, my skin is plump and glowing and hydrated for days. I ordered 4 more of those because they're on sale. The serum has a pink tint, and it's not greasy or oily. I gotta say, oh, and by the way, this is paraben free. So if you're reading the fine print on the details, you definitely want to check that out, okay? And you know, these are items that you will, the recommended directions on here, and let me see. The recommended directions are: use the skin moisturizer after cleansing and applying serum for best results. Use morning and night, okay? So yeah, really spectacular on that. All right, well done everybody for getting in on that. Thanks for joining us. We are helping you get your glow on, my friends, because when you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you know you look good. So it all goes hand in hand. Are you ready for a little more fragrance? This one looks mysterious, right? This one is the Cosmique I love that name. And the fragrance on this. Ooh, very nice. Okay, this has kind of a sultry, oh man, this is really nice. Wow. Okay, I like that. No wonder it's in that purple bottle. I love it. All right, now, there's more to this, okay? Because this is an opportunity to layer with the shower gel and the fragrance. And by the way, this is 3.3 ounces on the Eau de Parfum and another Parisian fragrance, a part of the Cosmique line. This is going to give you an opportunity to do some very, very wonderful layering. When you start with the shower gel and then you end with the fragrance, you've got a double dose of longevity for the fragrance itself. And you might use your regular cleansing gel, and then just as a final, you might use a little bit of this just as almost like a cream rinse for your body. So you put it on, and then you just wash it off, and then you add this as well. So I love this. Now, get a load of this fragrance palette. Okay, we are starting you out with Egyptian cumin and a little bit of mandarin. So starting you out with a little spicy, and cumin is so fragrant, it's so beautiful. The center notes are built around some deep, rich florals. I'm talking orange blossom. And orange blossom is different than a citrus flavor. It's a citrusy flavor, but it's got a little bit of depth to it. Plus, in the middle, a tiny little bit of jasmine for richness and intensity. The base notes are going to finish out with amber and musky woods. So all together, you have a very sultry fragrance. This is a very big fragrance. This might be for that special night out on the town. This might be for that special night staying in. Okay, so you've got a lot of lovely fragrance on this. And again, wear it on your normal pressure points, but try the Marilyn Monroe, just a tiny dab on a spoolie and brush it through your eyebrows. You will be absolutely amazed at what an incredible way to wear fragrance that is. When I first heard that, I thought, that's not like that. And you put it on, and I don't know what it is about swiping it through your eyebrows, but it changes the way the fragrance wears on you. It just blooms entirely differently. The introductory notes, the middle notes, the base notes, everything, it just changes it. It just makes it so incredibly powerful in a good way. Okay. You're getting the package, okay? So it's going to come in a gorgeous gift box. What a great, somebody who loves a fragrance that's got a little bit more of a mysterious kind of mystique to it. This is a really rich fragrance. So here's the thing. Estimated retail value is $199. Our buying team picked up a few of these limited edition on closeout. We're offering them to you, first come, first serve, at $69.99. However, in this show, I have 75. So my fragrance gals, come on in and grab this. 75 are all we have. When they're done, they're done. Your price today goes from $59.99 down to $17.49. Actually, no, it goes to $52.49, and your budget pay is $17.49. This is the thing. I cannot believe that we have gorgeous fragrances on sale, much less for a budget pay of $17.49. That is an amazing value, and it's a really beautiful fragrance. Top notes of Italian mandarin and Egyptian cumin. What an interesting combination, right? So you've got a little pungent and a little bit of sort of smoky citrus. Then the heart brings out the bloom of jasmine and the extra intensity of orange blossom. Then the base notes are amber and a little bit of musky wood. So it's got all of the elements that just make it just such a rich experience, a rich fragrance experience. Okay, my friends, that one is number 6. Thank you again for getting in on that and enjoying the live shows. These are designed to bring you something different, something fabulous, and I hope that you will tell your family and friends about the great beauty and maintenance products that we have here at Shop. I call it maintenance. I mean, we call it a beauty show, but really and truly, my friends, this is just maintenance. This is just self-care. This is something now as essential as brushing your teeth. You know, these are must-have layers of self-care that really change how you feel about yourself. It changes how you look, and it also changes how the world sees you. All of that's really important. Okay, coming up next, we've got, now let's see. Is this going to be one set or two?
I was confused by that myself. It looks like two.
Seriously? This is a set of two? Wow. Okay, so you're getting 2 boxes. Each box has 5 individual masks. These are the sheet masks. So they are preloaded with all of the good stuff, okay? You've got a little retinol. You also have vitamins A, B, and E. This is something that's going to add firmness and smoothness, and you just simply take it out of the package, put it on, and then just sit still and close your eyes. Put on a video. Let the kids play video games. Mommy's having a mask moment. Okay, these are gorgeous. You have Elanto in here, which is a smoothing and softening agent, but the vitamins and the retinol in this, it's just absolutely beautiful. 15 minutes, quick and easy, and you're done. This is going to help you on a regular basis. You might want to use these every once in a while. And if you have a hard time sitting still, or you're going to do beauty on the go, put this on while you're back in the house. Okay, maybe you're going to do the second story. Maybe you're going to sit down and sort your socks, fold your towels. 15 minutes, okay? 15 minutes. And you know what? These are not just for the gals. Hunter, listen, you don't have to go very far. Hunter Pelt, big burly Hunter Pelt. He's tough, and he's also tender, and he has really gotten the message. Hunter, you got to stay out of the sun. Hunter, you got to take care of your skin. And he's on board with it. And he will be the first one to tell you that after using many of these products, and he does, that it really makes a difference. I remember when I first met Hunter, I thought, goodness gracious, you need to come on in and out of the sun, because he was so tan. In the first few months, the first year or so I met him, what are you doing? I'm laying out in the sun. I'm laying out by the pool. I'm laying out by the Hunter. Get in, stop. He's really made a 180 degree turn, because now he understands how important it is to take care of your skin. And this is gorgeous. You don't have to rinse. You just take this out, put it on, wait 15 minutes, no rinsing needed. Just let all that goodness soak into your pores, soak into your skin. You're getting a set of 2. That's 10 of these. You're down to $25.49. And I'm looking at the sheet. Is this a set of 2 boxes? Am I right on that? Can you just, is that what it looks like to you, DJ?
That's what it looks like to me, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can just call personal shopper just to double check.
Okay, double check. $25.49. Do you know how much you would pay for a retinol and vitamin facial? You spend $60 or $70. Easy. I mean, maybe even more for that. Maybe even more. Maybe some places you can't get a facial for less than $125, okay? There's a lot to be said for doing it DIY, and this is going to help you do that. $25.49. You add the Live 25 savings, and your price goes down to $19. And we have this on budget pay. Yes, we do. $9.55 on the budget pay. Oh my gosh. That's a deal, my friend. Salon quality skincare at home. You don't get no better than that. You don't have to get dressed up or worry about parking or tipping the esthetician. It's just like our jewelry. It's common sense, but products that work. This has 1 5-star review as well, so congratulations with the retinol, and it also has the vitamin supplements in there as well. All right, my friends, we are moving and grooving. Now, Elizabeth Grant. If you haven't heard about Elizabeth Grant, this is a brand that is based on a woman who was healing from wounds from the war. Yeah, World War II. And in the meantime, this has become a family business, and it's become a family legacy. I'm going to read some ingredients for you, okay? You've got urea, softening. It adds so much softness. You have shea butter. You've got camphor, algae extract, aloe, chamomile. You have camellia extract. You have salvia. You've got villosa root. You have a lot of wonderful ingredients here that are known to help you with foot softening. Have you checked your feet lately? Because I'm going to bet that they're not in good shape. We are terrible to our feet. We're terrible. This is good for feet and hands. And Dad, this is good for you as well. This you should have a tube of this for any gentleman who's working with his hands. Whatever that trade is, he needs this because those hands are precious territory. Ladies, your hands are just as important. Hand and foot cream is really important. It's going to soften rough areas. That's what the urea does. The shea butter, the salvia extract, and also the aloe vera and the chamomile. They have calming, soothing, supportive therapies that add moisture and help again with the soothing and softening and the skin calming. You've got some ingredients here that not only help with the soothing part of it, but you also have elements that help with the soothing and the smoothing parts as well. You can use this morning and night. The minute that you get out of the shower, slather this on your feet, put on some sleeping socks, and just let it do its magic. Okay, these are going to come sealed. So you'll get these sealed, and this is a big tube. This is actually 8 ounces. It absorbs quickly. You're going to get a really, really intensive look. I was just looking yesterday for a foot cream that had urea in it because that is a known softening agent. There are many dermatologists that will tell you you have to use urea if you want to get super soft skin. And this is very high on the ingredient list. I don't have the exact concentration, but it's going to be 1, 2, 3. It's the 4th ingredient. So this has a lot of urea, okay? A lot. This also has a little camphor in it. Camphor is going to be that element that has a little bit of kind of a menthol fragrance, and that also has a little bit of a cooling effect on your skin, so it feels good. This is also great for cuticles. This is great for the backs of your hands, and this is wonderful for any of your skin that gets folded a lot. Use it on your elbows, use it on your heels, use it on the cuticles of your toes, use it on the ball of your foot, use it, listen to me, use it on your knees. Yes, you don't know. You don't know this trouble that's going on with those knees, okay? I'm telling you, knees surprise you after a few years. Use it on your knees. You'll be very impressed with how the skin on your knees changes drastically, okay? Use it morning and night, especially after you get out of the shower. All right. Wow. These are well-known and well-respected. The Elizabeth Grant line is a legacy line in skincare. And for her to do a product like this that focuses on hand and feet with that concentration of urea and all the other good stuff, the softening, the fragrant pieces, the cooling elements, the shea butter, the aloe vera. All right, DJ, let's look at the price. When you type in Live 25, 2 of these, it looks like a set of 2, $59.99. So I would bet that Elizabeth, this is a BOGO. I would bet that this is $59 any day of the week, okay? Estimated retail value, $159, okay? You're getting buy one, get one. So buy one, get one. $59 gets you 2, not just 1, but it gets you 2. Now, type in Live 25, you still get buy one, get one, and you get 25% off of the pair. So 25% off of both of these babies. That means that you've got 2 budget pays of $22.50, which means this is 22 and this is 22. Normally this is $159 and this is $159. Now you're down to $22, or a total of $45 for both. Amazing. And this is very powerful. It's very concentrated. This is not like just loading up your feet with petroleum jelly. This is totally different. These are therapeutic ingredients used by dermatologists, especially the urea, to give you proven results. A known heritage legacy skincare brand, and we've got it for you here at the Low Shop LC. So come on in, my friends. Now quantities, 72 sets, and that's it, okay? The toracilum is the other ingredient that she is absolutely known for. And again, this is a woman who was looking to heal her skin after serious trauma from being in a war zone. So you're talking about somebody who definitely has an inspired reason for looking for and creating beautiful pieces. All right, so thank you for getting in on those. They're gorgeous. This is the time. I mean, these are the pieces that you want to stock up on. We used to have Elizabeth Grant on a regular basis. I don't know the long term on this. From looking at this, I have no indication that we've got anything available behind the scenes. So 72 sets is a powerful get it now. Do we have any reviews on this one? Oh, 13 reviews, average of 4.4 stars. I've been using this and it's working. Put my socks on at night. My feet are definitely 100% getting softer. My grams used to put that on my chest for colds. My feet and heels are very hydrated and very soft when I get up in the morning. Many people in a product like this that's very high in urea content will report noticeable looks and improvements in just 1 or 2 days. I won 2 bottles on auction. One is upstairs, one is downstairs. For my hands, got to take off my rings, yes, but you do have that camphor smell, and I'm going to tell you what, that's amazing, okay? Amazing. So thank you for that. Thank you for that, Karen. I love that you're loving it and getting results. That's the thing, getting results. For Nicole, thank you. Ms. Gorgeous, thank you as well for joining us. I love that you guys are out there scooping up the beauty deals for you here on the live stream. All right, let's do one more. Let's see what Joey has to say. 5 stars. Best lotion ever. After one use, I'm already seeing a difference on the heels of my feet. Will order again. I love that. Now, if you know anybody that has any issues with neuropathy, I'm going to tell you something. You have to be very careful with what you're using. So not every product out there. If you immediately are not going to be using any files, you're not going to be using any scrapers, you're not going to be using any chemical peel products because it's not recommended. But this you can use. You know, if you're having foot and feet problems, you can get a nice invigorating clean with just a simple washcloth. You don't have to get crazy with, you know, products that literally slice away pieces of your skin. You don't have to do that. But this is going to automatically make that skin softer, okay? Make it softer. And that's because it's got known ingredients that do exactly that. And it's put together by a team of master skincare technicians who happen to work at Elizabeth Grant. So check out the rest of the 5-star reviews online, but an average of 4.4 stars or so. A really wonderful amount of support for Elizabeth Grant and the foot and hand products as well. So I love that. Only 72 options, so please jump in and get it while you can. Now, the Lumina Fat Iron Body Toning Device, and you also get the gel primer in here. The gel primer is really, really important because this is what helps the machine to get the effective dosage, if you will, to exactly where you need it to be, okay? So I love this. And you've got the pump in the gel primer. The gel primer, it's going to say apply to clean skin, use it in circular motion on the desired area of treatment. I remember the first time I saw Courtney working with this, man, she was just ironing away. It's called a fat iron, actually, and it's something that does not damage your skin while you're helping to reduce the look and feel of cellulite. Now, it's got a protective coating, so I'm not going to take this off, but it's got a super intuitive on and off switch. You're going to be able to switch through the modes. You've got radio frequency, you've got EMS, and you have LED. So you've got a lot of treatment modalities, 3 of those. You may want to start out with using this on your wings, okay? Yeah, you may want to start out using this on your wings. You're going to use this as directed. It's got a thermal sensor. So it's got a built-in stabilizer to make sure that the skin temperature stays safe, because this is going to be emitting a little bit of heat. And it's got 3 programs. It's got radio frequency and red LED lights. It's got EMS and red lights, and it's got radio frequency as well. Radio frequency treatment generates DP. It's going to go into the tissue, and it's going to stimulate collagen production. Collagen is so important because that's the plump stuff. That's the thing that makes you want to reach out to those little baby cheeks and go, ew, and just go, ooh, so plump. But here's the thing. The thing about stimulating in that way is you're helping your body. So this is going to help your lymphatic system naturally clear some of the things that are just hanging out way too long. Okay, they're just hanging out way too long. The red light therapy has a therapeutic treatment wavelength of 620 to 730. This is not just red Christmas lights, okay? You've got a therapeutic treatment frequency of 620 to 730. Now, don't use it on your face and head. Don't use it anywhere up here. Protect your eyes. And if you're under physician's care, then check with your doctor first, okay? The microcurrent therapy is going to work by mimicking and gently accelerating the normal skin activity. And that sometimes that slows down with age. Don't I know it? Goodness gracious. Oxygen is more easily absorbed. Damaged tissue is repaired. Now, it's got a very intuitive set of directions. It's got a full disclosure of exactly what all the ingredients are, all the buttons do, and how to do that. But it's just amazing, amazing, amazing. We have sold, I don't even want to know how many of these. You're going to get the cleaning cloth. You're going to get the charging base and the charging plug and the charging cable. And this one is called the fat iron. Use it anywhere you need to stimulate collagen and add a little firmness, okay? So your red LED lights are here, and you've got the therapeutic treatment modalities as well. Put this on, and if you're going to treat this area, then put the treatment gel on, then treat that area. When you move, then apply the treatment gel in that area, and then go over it with the fat iron as well. So you want to add the conducting gel right before you treat, okay? Because you will get better conductivity of the radio frequency and the treatment LEDs when it's working with the conductive serum. Now, here's the thing. Estimated retail value, and you know, you can pay a lot. You pay a lot for treatments like this at a spa. Estimated retail value around $1,200. It is now on clearance with us here at Shop LC, including the gel primer. This is now down to $195.49, okay? And it's got, remember, it's got 720 on the red light, so it's got 720, I think, and 640. So it's got legit treatment frequencies on the lights. When you type in Live 25, this is blowing my mind. You type in Live 25, your price goes from an amazing value at $195.48 all the way down to $146. And, oh, you have 5 budget pays of $29 and change. $29 and change, okay? So, yeah. But here's the thing. The RF frequency, and this is a multi-treatment mode device. This is not just radio frequency. This is not just the electronic simulation. This is not just the treatment. This is all of those. So you get everything in one fantastic device. But here's the thing, okay? And listen to me when I say this. I'm going to say this with all due respect. You have to use it, okay? Give yourself whatever it is you're watching, and it's got a 10-minute timer. So we're not talking about a huge time investment. So sit down and just use the darn thing, okay? Let it work. Give it a chance to do its magic. Got a little heater down here. I'm trying to turn it back on. Oh, there it is. You know, we have to keep it chilly in here for the equipment. So a lot of times we have a little heater hiding out down behind. Cellulite reducing, body toning. Really the only place you don't use this is on your face. So anywhere, we all have those spot treatment areas. We all have those areas that we wish were a little bit improved. Mine happens to be back here. My 8-year-old grandson will say, look, Gigi has wings. And I'm not mad at him because I do have wings. All right, some beautiful devices, some beautiful deals on some incredible devices. This is the Verdermis. This is 7-color LED beauty mask. So it's going to fit like this. I don't have this particular brand, but this is one of those pieces that you just put it on and let it do what it's going to do. And this is one of the few devices that you can charge up and wear while you're at home, doing the stuff you do at home. And that might just be taking a nap. You might want to treat yourself to a spa treatment and just take a nap, for goodness sakes. When is the last time you've sat down for 20 minutes and just sat down for 20 minutes? Now, here's the thing. Press and turn, and you can see the lights come on. Okay, so you've got red light. You've got 7 colors in here all together. This is also going to have a wonderful treatment device. So long press off, long press on, and then quickly you run through the colors. The green, the red, the yellow, the purple, the blue. You've got different treatment modalities here all the way around. I have to take my glasses off to use this one. That's okay, because that means I got to sit still for 20 minutes. Now, let me give you a breakdown of this, okay? 7 color LED mask, red light, and again, you have established treatment frequencies for different modalities. Red light, 650 to 730, overall skin appearance. Blue light, 525 to 550, associated with skin nourishment. Some people have said they use it for acne treatments. Also the green light for acne because it's calming and soothing to the skin. The yellow light, if you've got dark patches, you're working on melasma, you're working on skin discoloration, you're going to use the yellow lights. The purple lights for balancing. The clear blue, 160 to 195, balancing, calming, soothing. And here's the thing. It's on sale essentially for this show. It's down to $69.99, and you can budget pay it. 3 budget pays. Oh, but wait. You actually get 25% off on this one too. 25%. Let us treat you to a brand new look, okay? Yeah. It goes from $69.99 all the way down to $52.49, and your budget pay, hello, your budget pay is now down to $17.49. Yeah, I just did that. $17.49. I love it. That's item number 10. It's already pinned for you down below. Bernie Cole, thank you. You've got some incredible opportunities. Go back and look at the 10 items that we've done just in this hour. There are some amazing wow factor, very useful products in this, and you can go back and check the reviews at Shop LC. Every item that I have in this lineup is 25% off today, and there's just a whole smorgasbord of possibilities. If you want something, if you just want, tried and true skin care that's going to help you with hydration and delicate skin around your eyes. We've got beautiful just skincare products by themselves, but we've got some really great deals on treatment modalities as well. I mean, 3 budget pays of $17.49. That's a steal. That's a steal. So thank you for getting in on that. Okay, I love it. That's item number 10. We're going to move on now to item number 11, and we've got the Fabulift coming up next. This is the Facelift and Glow, and that is going to be, let me see. Is that the big one or the little one? That's the big one, I think, right?
The little one's on the canal.
Is it the little one?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, here we go. Okay. Now, this is a 3-minute miracle. This is actually a lifting tinted serum. What does that mean? Well, this is one of those little products that is kind of like your BFF. This is a sealed sample, so this is not a sample from the back room. This is one of those samples that you just put on a little tiny dabaroo, okay? So what you're gonna do, I call this a facelift in a bottle, okay? And I don't always use a product like this, but sometimes I do wanna minimize these looks here. Sometimes you just wanna look a little different. This is amazing, guys. You take one little tiny piece. I put one little dot and I go tap, 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 and then I just go tap, 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 and then you just sit still. In fact, I would tell you when you get home, just put one tiny little dot and you just go tap, 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 tap. Anywhere that you need to iron out or smooth some of the wrinkles that you have. For me, it's here and here, okay? And sometimes here in the middle where the 11s are. Just depends on where you are. Depends honestly too on how much sleep I haven't had, okay? Taking care of yourself means getting sleep. But sometimes if you work an odd schedule, and I do, you see me here at all hours, so I sleep in between. And I make sure I make sure I check my numbers. I make sure to stay healthy as much as possible. But sometimes you just, honestly, you just say to yourself, you know what? Today, okay, this week is a busy week. We've got folks that are traveling. Lolo's on a plane right now coming back from Madagascar. We've got other people behind the scenes that are traveling. You know, in addition to a very robust live stream schedule, we have a 24-hour television show that has not stopped in 19 years. And for those of us who work back and forth between both worlds, you can have a little bit of busyness on both ends of the schedule. If you've got a toddler, if you're taking care of someone in your family that needs the extra help, if you're just super busy, maybe you're working 2 jobs, maybe you're working 3 jobs, maybe you just have an issue where you're taking medication for a certain thing that just interrupts your sleep. All kinds of possibilities here. But this is that little thing that just takes the edge off. You know, listen, when you're a kid, you know, I was watching this, we all follow a few people on social media, and I was listening to another guy the other day. He's like, man, we used to be able to, you know, go out and party all night and stop for a hamburger on the way home, and then you go home and you have an hour's worth of sleep, and then you just go to work the next day and it's all the same. Yeah, I know, but you can't do that anymore, right? That's another generation doing that now. I need my sleep. And sometimes because of the busyness of life, sleep doesn't happen as often as we need it to, okay? You're just going to simply take this and tap. This is a 3-minute little instant facelift. And then what it does, it just automatically smooths out the wrinkles. Now, when I got this home, I thought, come on, you got to be kidding me, right? This is not going to work. And this is the next generation. This is not the first generation of this product. The first generation of this product, I totally skipped out on. And you know why? Because it just felt like I'd swiped on a lot of egg whites. It just didn't feel good. This feels really good. Give yourself a challenge, okay? So give yourself a challenge. For the first time you try this, just do one half of your face and see, okay? Wherever. And I'm serious, it does not take a lot. Do not over apply this. Let it work. Do a super minimum amount. In fact, when you start out, underuse it, okay? You can always figure out if you need more, but you will be surprised at how little you need. So do half of your face at first, and then see. You'll see. Do it before and after, okay? Now, here's the thing. This is going to show you the treatment modality. So you're always going to move outward towards the edge of your face. So if you're doing your eye area, you're going to tap, 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 and go out. If you're doing, now this is the part of having a little bitty chin and kind of a little bit of an underbite. This is always my problem area. You're going to tap, 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 out, out, out. You can also do a little bit down here, and you're going to tap, 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 and go out and up, okay? Amazing, amazing. I've got a little bit of sun damage here now. Tap, 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 tap. Super smooth, super, super quiet. Now this is temporary, but it is instant gratification. And I love the fact that it's temporary. No needles, no stitches, no big surgery bill, no complications. This is just there. This is like Jim Croce. This is time in a bottle, okay? Now here's the thing. Facelift and glow, and it has a little bit of a tint to it, so not much, okay? But seriously, don't overdo it. This one is, how much is this one, TJ? Okay, let's see. Okay. We have a few hundred of these, but I'm going to tell you something. It's called a 3-minute miracle, and I have to agree that it is. Okay, $59.99, but here's the thing. You get so many uses out of this. $59.99 right now if there's a budget pay. When you come in on this right now, it goes on to $44.99, and you get 3 budget pays of $15. 3 budget pays of $15. Try it. This lasts a long time. You get a lot of great usage out of this, and I'm telling you, this is a game changer. Okay, when you're going to that event, maybe it's a big reunion, maybe it's a wedding, maybe it's whatever. Okay, and you want to make sure you look your best. That is definitely the way to glow. You glow, girl. Okay, you glow, and it's just. I can't even explain what that does to you. It's a 3 minute, it really is. That says it all. 3 minute miracle, okay? And follow the application directions here, and seriously, one little dot and just go tap, tap, tap. When you use your ring fingers too, it changes the way that you apply the product. So seriously, one dot, tap, 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 and simply just do that. And then wait 3 minutes and see how it works. If you need to adjust, decide to add more after the 3 minutes, okay? So trust the juice, okay? Trust the juice. Shh, you're gonna love this, okay? And it's got a little tint. You don't really have to even put any makeup on over that, so you know, it looks pretty good. Guys, you can use it as well, okay? All right, let's keep going. This is the Lily Fan Recovery Cream. This is for all types. A beautiful anti-aging cream as well. And some really beautiful ingredients in this as well. I love that there's shea butter in so many things because shea butter just has such an amazing level of moisturizing. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. We're going to do that in a second. Right now, it's the eye massager with red and yellow light. This one comes, are you kidding me, with a lifetime warranty. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I haven't used this, but I'm about to use this right now. An eye massager. Oh, look at the red light that goes on there. Oh, okay, guys. This is going to be a game changer again. Oh, that is right where I need that. Who doesn't need that? Oh, wow. $69.99 until you use the budget pay. So your budget pay, there are 3 budget pays. Is that right, DJ?
Yes, 3 budget pays. No, 4.
4. Okay, so your budget pay goes all the way to another $13. That means that instead of $69, I got to put these on now to see the fine print here. From $69, and by the way, suggested retail is at $189. Does our buying team do great or what? Okay, you simply recharge. This has got the USB right here, the USB recharger. You're going to get the storage pouch and the charging cable, so really great. I like how it looks like little bifocals. Now, here's the thing. Okay, let me see the mode. Hold on. I'm playing with this. I'm going to have to get this, y'all. $52.49. Your budget pays $13. Yes, please and thank you. I love it. This is going to help you reduce fine lines and wrinkles. And this, you know, this is a tricky area because a lot of red light masks, a lot of treatment modalities, they skip this part altogether. So I love that this has got a really innovative design. You've got the yellow light and the red light. I would just leave this in a little box here. I mean, okay, here it is, okay. It's got a 15-minute timer. It'll automatically turn off in 15 minutes. You can easily put that on. I was going to see, DJ, do you know how to turn on the massager? Low, medium, high.
Should be button on the bottom.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm learning, y'all. Red and green. Can you turn on the massager for me? I'm not even sorry.
Just gotta hold it.
Oh, you just gotta hold it?
And then hopefully it'll change. You could press some buttons. Hold again. Then try pressing the other button. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Okay, so it's gonna switch back and forth between the red light and the green light. But here's the thing. The massager is crazy. Okay, hold on. 1 to 3 seconds. The mode defaults to red light. Light mode is divided into 2 light modes. After startup, the initial default is low gear. Each mode is divided into 3 gears. And you're going to click to increase 1 gear. Okay, here we go. Oh. Wow, I got to try this, y'all. Oh, very subtle. And you know what? I love that I can use this in addition to. I love this. DJ, this feels great. Are you kidding me? $13.12. I go for a facial about twice every year because you know, I'm a budget gal. It can be expensive, a facial. And the minute that you get in there, of course, they want to upsell you on every single thing, which is great. You know, you go and you kind of want to make sure that you're doing the right thing. But there are so many devices right now where you can just get spa quality treatments at home. And it's really, it's really a game changer in the world of DIY. Oh yeah, that's, okay. All right, this is going to go on the wish list right here. This is going to go on the make it happen list. That's what's going to happen right here. Okay, my friends, $13.12. Okay, that's a ridiculously good deal. That's less than the price of a one facial. And again, this very tender area here is something that a lot of treatment modalities overlook entirely. If you're wearing a red light mask, almost nobody treats the orbital area. Almost nobody. This is a very specific treatment modality, and it's designed to do exactly that. This is the Butech Eye Massager with red and yellow light therapy. 4 reviews, all 5 stars. All 5 stars. Jewelry Cad, thank you. Bernicole, thank you for joining us. We're doing beauty for your face. We're doing beauty for your soul today. We're doing beauty for that inside out glow. And many people are surprised to learn that we have a lot of great items other than gemstones and jewelry here at Shop LC, but we really do. And it's very much a developing product line. And we've gotten some great response from all of you out there saying, yes, keep the deals coming. Okay, Linda says, winner! I've had puffy eyes since the day I was born. This works, easy to use, it feels good. Yes, yes, yes. And what a difference it makes. And here's the kicker, it's affordable. Yes, it is, okay? And it will definitely help. And again, I mean, listen, anything that works, right? But I cannot believe that's $13.12. That's a steal. That's a steal. All right, we're going to be moving and grooving. Thank you so much again for joining us. Some really fantastic products here. Now we're going to do this one. This is Recovery Cream, Anti-Age Restoration Moisturizer. This is for all skin types. And this has probiotics and peptides. Peptides are one of the coolest emerging skincare and healthcare treatments right now. This has a little bit of aloe juice. It's also got a little safflower cysteine. So it's got a little glutathione. It's got a little oligopeptides. Yep. It's got a little lactobacillus. It's got a little Eulkenia fermented extract and bifida fermented extract as well. So you've got some really great almost probiotics in this as well. But oh my. Okay, now here's the thing. This, I had just some trouble with this one at first. This one goes boop and it pops up. It's kind of space agey, right? And then it goes down. So pre-measured, and you'll give it a little pump to prime the pump, and you will be surprised. This is so silky creamy. Look at that. And it does not run. All of that goodness is locked into one little pump. And peptides are the latest and greatest in emerging technology, whether you're taking them internally for overall health or you putting them on your skin. There's all kinds of great things happening now. Isn't it grand that we live in such a great age? Remember back in the day when we had, what do we have? We had Pond's night cream, and what was the other astringent that we had? And now we've learned that those astringents were so bad. Oh, skin, I forget what it was now. Let me know in the comments. And it smelled like mosquito repellent. What was that? I know you'll write it and you'll tell me. Now, $79.99. Peptides are the latest technology out there, and yes, they are technology. It smells so fresh and clean. I love that this is no fingers in the bottle. I'm so big on that. I'm not really a germaphobe, but I don't like thinking that I get stuff under my nails and then I scoop into my, a tub or a vat of whatever you're using, and then I just don't like the idea that that sits in there and gets all yucky, and I just feel like it's not clean. Mal the model, thank you. I'm so glad you're joining us. This is gorgeous and it smells fantastic. Remember, the best thing that you can do for your skin is to clean and moisturize, and I'm just going to say feed it, okay? Lots of peptides and lots of Lots of really beautiful materials in here that give you that extra little bit of something that your skin is hungry for, and you probably didn't even need. You probably don't even know that you need it. But look at this. I mean, so smooth. This is like seriously baby bottom smooth now. And this is not a young hand. Okay, this hand has been around. This hand has done all kinds of stuff. Okay, amazing. Yeah. Okay. $79.99. When you type in live 25, this goes way low, my friends. This goes way, 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 way down. Okay. You know, the thing about it, we don't know everything about us, about ourselves. So I am one that is extremely open-minded when it comes to different topicals and different ways to make my skin look better. I mean, I'll just say it. And I don't think it's a vanity. I think it's something that's just as simple as maintenance. How often do you go to the car wash? How often do you vacuum out your car? How often do you vacuum your house and clean your house and take care of things around you? If you're not doing the same thing for your body internally and externally, you're just missing the boat. Okay, this is the most important instrument that you will ever own. Your skin is the largest organ on your body. Take care of it. Take care of it. I mean, we've got you covered, everything from Elizabeth Grant to the latest in peptide recovery creams. We got you covered here. We're going to help you get your glow and keep it, and do it smartly and affordably. All right, that is 4 budget pays of $15. Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. The peptides in here are gorgeous, and in addition to that, you also have, hold on, essential nutrients to help repair your skin, strengthen your skin, and improve elasticity. And elasticity is so important. From the minute that you're born, you're losing collagen, your skin is diminishing, you're wearing it out from the minute that you have it, okay? But the rice extract, the lactobacillus, the theobroma cacao, that's cocoa seed butter. You've got citrus aurantium dulcis, so you've got a little orange peel oil. You've got a little bit of shea butter. You've got Carthenomus tincoris, safflower oil. You've got a little bit of olive oil. You've got the bifida ferment lysate. So lots of great, almost a probiotic treatment for your skin. So yeah, don't underestimate how important it is. And it's not vanity. It's common sense. It's maintenance. It's something that you deserve to do. It's one of the best things that you can do for yourself, okay? Okay. That's item number 13. It's pinned down below. Again, thank you for joining us. And by the way, this is vegan and cruelty-free as well, so that's also a big deal. So no animal products in that at all. Okay. Beautech, this is a facial beauty wand with 7 color lights and a lifetime warranty. And let me see, is this the little one or the big one? Where is it? I believe it's this one. Is this right, DJ?
No, it should be the white box with a little pink.
Okay. I got it. This little guy. Now, this is really cool because, first of all, I love that they're all self-charging, okay? But this one, hold on, let me see if I can turn it on. This is another little massage. Oh, there it is. Okay, look at this, okay? This is almost like a shiatsu massage for your face. Now, how many of you have an issue with a tight jaw? You might have a little bit of jaw tightness that you don't even know you have, and it is a scary thing. This is great for the eyebrows, and I will tell you, if you start here, guys, I'm having a moment, okay? I'm having a moment, but this motion from the eyebrows up, just gently, you don't have to pull, you don't have to tug, but this little shiatsu style massager is fantastic. Now, you can stop it and start it, and it does have a little bit of heat element as well. It is so amazing. And again, the massage part of this is really, really wonderful. This is unlike any other product I've ever tried. And I've got products at home. I believe in technology. I really do. But this is amazing, okay? Over the long haul, the short term, first of all, How many times have you said to yourself, oh my gosh, you sit at your desk and you do this? This is a game changer, because now you can use this with a shiatsu style massage, but you're doing it in an area that you would never think about using a shiatsu massager. But you get that beautiful rotating effect, and this spot right in front of your ears is a spot that you're tender and you don't even know it. This little ropey tendon on your neckline, on that ropey tendon, I forget what it's called, but this right here, especially under your ear and behind your ear, those are tender spots. If you put your finger wherever you feel a little tightness and a little pressure, you can do that yourself. It just takes paying attention, that's all. You can go to a massage therapist, you can go get a facial, but that's going to be over in a minute. These devices are designed to give you spa treatments at home, okay? Now, think about this for a second. If you go get a spa treatment, what do? You get in your car. First of all, you have to make an appointment, so you got to find a spot on your calendar. And I know you have nothing else to do, right? Except just hang out at the spa all day. You got nothing else to do, right? It might take you 15 or 20 minutes or an hour just to drive to where you need to go. I remember when you could drive across Austin in 17 minutes driving the speed limit, and now it's a trip, okay? We've got traffic, we got people, we got neighbors. So you have to clear the decks, you got to make an appointment, you got to get there, you got to hassle to find a parking spot, and then you have to go in and get the darn treatment, and then you got to do all the whole thing to come back home. And it's magical while you're there. And the minute that you put your backside in that seat in your car to go back home, guess what? You have the stress of the drive that comes running back to you. Can I just give you a granny tip? Can I make a suggestion? If I were your mom or your BFF or your auntie or your granny, because I'm at that stage right now where I've said to myself many times, if I would have known then what I know now. When you're getting ready to sleep, when you're getting ready to go to bed for the night, or I'll tell you something, turn off your screen. Seriously, if you have to put it in another room, just put it away for a minute, okay? And then use this instead. Substitute 15 minutes of this for 15 minutes of doom scrolling. You do not need another recipe. You do not need to know another recipe for how to use chicken breast and rice, or how to use mushrooms, or what to do with rice paper. You don't need any of that. What you need is self-care, and you need it consistently. 10 or 15 minutes of this before you go to bed. Sweet dreams, baby cakes. You're going to sleep like a baby. If you can't find that time at home, here's what you do. Put this bad boy in your handbag when you go to work. Close your door at lunchtime. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Turn off your phone and focus on giving yourself a beautiful, gorgeous treatment, okay? You are carrying tension in your neck. You're carrying tension under your jaw, okay? If you're having a moment with allergies, you've got lymph glands under here that are clogged up. They're causing you some difficulty. Help that lymph move. This is a beautiful, easy way to do that. If you've tried to use a gua sha and you just don't like the way it feels too scrapey, feels too invasive, it just hurts, you can't get the hang of it, that's okay. Use this, okay? Look at that. Oh my goodness, is that gorgeous? That feels so good. Okay, hold on. But I digress. And super simple to use it. I love that this is a shiatsu piece. It's a shiatsu style massager, but you're gonna love this. This is so creative. I've never seen a product like this before. And it charges, seriously, 10 minutes. You're worth 10 minutes of peace and quiet and solitude and self-care. This is not a vanity product. This is not an, oh my gosh, she's got another device. This is something that really helps you with your peace of mind. And it's as simple as if you're a caregiver for someone, if you're a mom, if you're a life partner, if you're busy all the time, if you're going in 27 directions all the time, treat yourself to 10 minutes, because you know what? When you recharge your batteries and you do something for yourself, you're just a happier person. And if you're the caregiver in your home and you've got a lot to do, then when you take care of yourself, guess what? You are in a better position to take care of the other people that depend on you, okay? I get it, okay? I get it, totally. And for all the things that you do for everybody else, thank you. But stop and take care of yourself. Seriously. And this is so great. Listen, this is a shiatsu sound massager. Those little heads go da da da. Right here, when you just these little ropey tendons right here, if you just release that for a little bit, and these lymph glands under here, just those two things alone, you're going to feel so much better. They have a stainless steel head. They do move very freely. If you would like to change the way that they move, if you're feeling like they tug too much, just use your favorite moisturizer. If you're using a little bit of aloe vera gel, if you're using a little bit of whatever your moisturizing oil is doing, a facial cleansing oil, just put a little of that wherever you're going to do that, and just enjoy your self-massage, okay? This is gorgeous. Okay, now here's the thing. This goes down to $67.95, okay? 3D rotating beauty device. And what was the regular price on this one?
$89.99.
$89.99. This is a lifetime warranty, okay? I dare you to wear this out. I dare you. You won't wear it out. The payback on this is incredible. No driving, no scheduling, no extra appointments. Lots and lots and lots and lots of OMG on this one. And those little those little tiny shiatsu massages, you're going to love them. $89.99. Type in Live 25. This is going to be item 14. Okay, Live 25. Your price drops down to $67 and change. You have 4 budget pays of $16.87. That is such a small price to pay. The payback on this, I mean, you get big dividends on this, my friends. Very simple, very intuitive. You're going to get the charging cable as well, but don't wait around on that. You deserve to take care of yourself, okay? And that's a really great way to do it. Just saying. Some of you are going to use that on a pet. Some of you have an aging pet that maybe is going through some difficulties, and some of you are going to use this on your fur babies. I'm just saying. Okay, just saying. I have 4 fur babies myself, and they need sometimes some extra attention, and that's a great way to do it. Okay, now we've got a multi-purpose moisture. Oh, I know what this one is. This is from Elizabeth Grant. Take a look at this, okay? And yeah. Now let me see. Okay, this is just simple. This is going to be your go-to, and these are fantastic. I'm not going to use these because, oh, it looks like this one has been used already. So it does not take a lot. And the thing about this is something that has some staying power to it, but at the same time, it's not over the top sticky, gummy gunky. Multi-purpose moisture stick trio, a very simple, straightforward product. These are great stocking stuffers. You walk into your child's classroom this year and you put in things like this with a little goodie bag filled with, 1 or 2 little thank you items, and you say to that educator, look, I want you to know that I appreciate you in advance. And these are well beyond just that waxy, maybe I don't want to, I'm going to say this is just my own 2 cents. This is just my personal comment. I don't like a lip product that feels like it's something I should be using on a surfboard, okay? I don't want it to be sticky, gunky, yucky. I want it to be smooth and silky. I want it to have some hydrating effect for my lips as well. But you've got moisturizing sticks. This is a lot more than just that slap it on chappy thingy, okay? This adds skin care to your lip care routine. Put this on before you go to bed. Seriously, put this on before you go to bed. It's like a lip spa treatment. You don't think very much about taking care of your lips. You just slap on, whatever's handy at the drugstore. This is a whole other level. when you start moisturizing your lips and taking care of the skin on your lips, and actually you can take a little bit of this extra and treat the fine lines and wrinkles that you have around, okay? It's a game changer, okay? Because this is very rich. This is a skincare for your lips. This is a very specialized skin. When you take care of that skin, it changes your whole face. It changes your smile, okay? It goes from dry and crackly to beautiful and radiant, and you can't put a price on that. Okay, you get a set of 3, okay, and this is Elizabeth Grant, so you know she's an expert at skincare. She is a legacy skincare, she's a legacy skincare brand that many people swear by. You're going to get a set of 3, and let's see. Hold on a second. Okay. Set of 3. I wanted to make sure it was a set of 3, but there it is, a set of 3. Now, here's the thing. These have a little bit of fragrance to them. So one is going to be blackberry. Yeah, these have a very lovely fragrance. Very light, but it's not about the fragrance here, okay? It really and truly is about the incredible emollient properties of this. And again, this is not just a slap it on and go, you know, slather it on. This doesn't have any menthol as well. I've sort of learned the hard way over the years to avoid lip products that have menthol or alcohol in them because they're very, very drying in the long run. They don't do you any justice. So if you're using that little pot with the yellow label, pitch that out. If you're using something that's got, you know, menthol or anything like that, it's over drying your lips, and it changes the way your lip products work. It changes the way your lip liner works. It changes the way your lip gloss works. It changes the way your lip oil works. It changes the way your lipsticks work, whether you're using matte or whatever you're using. This is a set of 3, Elizabeth Grant, and your price goes down to $29.99, and you can budget pay that. 3 budget pays of $10. Okay, this is a set of 3. And they are very, very different. Again, this is not just, you know, the throw it in the bag, little kitty lip gloss. This is big girl, grown up, honest to goodness skincare for your lips. And I bet you never thought about doing that. It's time you think about that, okay? All right, that's a set of 3. That's item number 15. And we're going to come up next with another Elizabeth Grant piece. We've got the Mega Size Supreme Essence of Torricellum, 11 ounces, and you actually have a bonus on this one as well. So take a look at this. This is the jumbo ginormous. This is the jumbo ginormous set. I'm going to move all these over just a little bit. But oh my gosh. Okay, this is absolutely the skincare bonus. Now, both of these, okay, Mega Size Supreme Essence of Torricellum, and if you have not experienced Elizabeth Grant, you are seriously just missing out. Pump, okay, this is not a heavyweight material, so even though you look at that and it seems like it's going to drizzle and drip, this is like meringue for your skin, okay? I'm not kidding you. This is amazing. Heba Lalin, thank you for joining us. Sergio, thank you for being out there. I love it. Okay. Torricellum is an amazing material, and I don't know another skincare company that uses it. And this is kind of one of the proprietary ingredients and the bragging rights of Elizabeth Grant. Now, this is a serum, so don't expect it to feel like a lotion. This is a wonderful, rich material, and it is surprisingly rich and lightweight at the same time. Now, if you wanted to add this, and this is kind of a travel size, or they're the same product, okay? This is going to be 50 mLs. This is 1.7 ounces. Do you know what this means? Travel size, okay? Travel size. Or maybe you're going to put this in your bag and take it with you to work. Either way. This, I can't even explain to you what the Elizabeth Grant products do. They are absolute luxury. I don't know how in the world we got so lucky to get these products, and especially at this price point. Now, you're going to get the set, okay? $139. Retail $600. This is going to help you of course, reduce wrinkles. You can use this on your whole body, my friends. It's going to restore the essential moisture, and it's going to give you lasting hydration. It's going to simulate the natural collagen that you are missing. You're losing that at all times. It's going to improve your overall firmness and skin tissue. Use it on your knees. I'm serious. Yes. A little dab will do ya. Use it on your knees and your ankles, ladies, and your elbows, and use it especially. Seriously, this is an all over must-have. I was going to say it's an indulgence, but it's really not. This area, the décolleté, the elbows. Use it on the wrinkly crinkles that you don't notice. Yeah, use it everywhere. You got a proprietary algae-derived torricellum compound. So if you're familiar with Irish moss, and it's sort of the supercharged Irish moss, and that's not even, it doesn't even begin to talk about what this is, but this is just absolutely gorgeous and so lightweight, so hydrating, so luscious. You will be surprised. Your skin will drink this up. Yes, please. Thank you, ma'am. May I please have another? And I will tell you, get one for you and get one for him. Get one for you and get one for your partner. Get one for you and get one for your beauty grandma, the person that sneaks in and steals your very best beauty products. Hey, grandma, can I have a squirt of that? Can I have a couple pumps? Sure. And then before you know it, they're gone. Bottle and all. One of the best things that you can do for the younger ladies in your family is teach them how to take care of their skin. You want to treat them to products like torricellum. You want to introduce them to a legacy brand like Elizabeth Grant. This is a lady who really knows what she's doing. And she developed these products because she needed answers to the products and the skin damage that she had from being on the front lines in a war situation. So she experienced that skin damage and she was on a mission to find this. This is a generational family. This is a heritage of women who are devoted to helping us take care of our skin. It's full of the torricellum extract, a very specialized algae compound that we know has wonderful benefits for skin, but it's also supercharged with all kinds of vitamins and extra goody goodness so that you can be the best that you can be. And it's not greasy. Really, you just will. This will be your secret weapon. What are you doing? Did you have work done? people will comment, "Wow, your skin looks really great." That's the best thing that anybody can say to me. Wow, your skin looks really great. I love that. Now, 11 reviews, an average of 4.8 stars. We're going to give you the duo normally for $139. When you type in Live 25, it goes down to 105, and you have 5 payments of $21. A little bit goes a long way. You will be in love with Elizabeth Grant. There are no other products out there that uses this particular proprietary set of ingredients in this magical combination. It's unlike anything else out there. Trust me. We all have that drawer at home where you've had items that promised you this and promised you that. And here's the other thing about this. If you go down the beauty aisle, the lotion and the potion aisle at the drugstore, the beauty store, the grocery store, it's item after item. It's wash, rinse, repeat. This one looks like that one, and the ingredients look like that one. There's such a similarity of ingredients and formulations because those are what the mass markets, that's what they all do. When you're ready to break out of the mold and when you're ready for different results, you got to try different products. When you're ready to get different results, you got to change the products that you're using. It's time. It's time for you to take common sense to luxury skincare, and that's what we do at Shop LC. The jewels and the gemstones and the beautiful jewelry pieces that we bring, I'm very braggadocious about that, about telling you that we bring you an amazing opportunity in gemstones and jewelry, and we do it with amazing common sense. The same passion that our gemstone hunters bring, that our designers bring, that our manufacturing team does, that level of passion, that level of value focused sourcing is the same that we've instilled in the beauty team, and they do a fabulous job. I'm not kidding you. I mean, you're looking at a treasure trove of items here. You can literally pick any of these, and I really do honestly believe that you are going to have incredible results. I mean, go to the ShopLC website, 4.8 stars. Those are verified buyers. Those are verified users. Those messages come from those happy customers. That's not me telling you, okay? I'm just simply sharing that this is a product that's worthy of your dollars and your attention, because it's going to give you something back in exchange for that. You are going to love the results. Elizabeth Grant, I mean, and listen, you can check for yourself. There's a lot of great reviews on those items. All right, now here's the thing. That's a 2-piece combo. You've got a $21 budget pay, but we only have 168 of these. So if you love this product, stock up. Okay, that 25% savings is good for 48 hours. 48 hours. Get ready, get set, go. And I'm serious. You might just think this is for the jawline up, but this is for the jawline up and the jawline down. Okay, décolleté. I'm not kidding you. Use it on your knees. This is totally different than any of the stuff you're getting at the grocery store. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. In a pinch, okay, we do what we must, but long-term results, you got to have the good stuff. And this is the good stuff with common sense pricing and incredible value. Now, Marigold and Lotus, okay.
I would also say, Becky, we got about 8 minutes, was it 4 items?
8 minutes for 4 items. Okay. This is conductive gel. And this is going to be a wonderful gel that you can use with all of your products, okay? Cruelty-free, no toxins, paraben-free, sulfate-free, GMP certified. I believe this also has Blue Bunny. And the conductive gel is going to be something that you can use with any of your EMS devices. So this is something that you need for the products that have the red light therapy, that have the radio frequency conductive gels. This is it, okay? It's a set of 2. This is going to be item 17. Right now you're getting a set of 2 for $14.99, but when you type in Live 25, it goes down to $11.24, and you get 2 budget pays of $5.62, okay? Conductive gel, this is something that you're going to use with all of your devices, okay? Next item number 18, we've got the Maximus Ultra Multi-Technology Cellulite Tone and Lift Body Device. This one also comes with a lifetime warranty. I'm just going to show it to you really, really quickly. This is another item that's been incredibly popular here at ShopLC. 88% visible cellulite reduction with users. 85% noticed less skin sagging. 93% saw smoother skin. This is an amazing deal. This has ultrasonic frequency. It breaks down fat deposits. It's got the radio frequency device that's going to stimulate collagen, help firm skin. It's got the EMS, which is going to help with electrical pulses. And it does have your LED red light therapy as well. It also has the infrared light. So you've got surface and deep penetrating red light therapy. And it also has high frequency vibration. You have so many beautiful treatment modalities. Normally $399. You're getting the charging device, and it's a super easy device to use. The ergonomics on this are really great. Type in Live 25, it goes down to $299, and you have 5 payments of $60. Give it a try. It's got a lifetime warranty, and those different treatment modes are for targeted results. So don't wait around on this. The Lab Maximus Ultra Multi-Technology Cellulite Tone and Lift Body Device with the lifetime warranty. Okay. Which one is next, CJ?
Next is the
This one?
Titan Silver 8. The thing that I just put on the table. Yeah.
Okay. The Titan Silver 8 Technology Face and Body Device. And again, this is super easy to use. Very intuitive. I'm just going to hold it up so you can see what it looks like. It also, all of these are USB chargeable. But this is crazy. On-off button, you can see that it's got multi-treatment technologies here as well. And is this the one? Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. Ergonomic design, intuitive and effortless controls. On-off switches. It's very space agey looking. Okay. It's going to use the Titan 8 technology for effectiveness. It works seamlessly across different skin types. Many people see visible results in 4 weeks, but here's the thing. You want to reduce fine lines? Here you go. You want to boost collagen for firmer skin? This is it. And hold on. Yes, it does have the 3-color LED light modes. So, and I'm sorry we're running through these at the last minute. You've got all the instructions here. I would say keep the box and store it away in the box. It's a really great way to store this. But here's the thing, okay? Your regular price, and this is face and body, so you can use this face and body, okay? Here's the thing, $379. Type in live 25, okay? Type in live 25, and guess what? Your price goes down to $284.99. Different treatment modalities there. It's got the vibration. This is another one that feels so good. 5 budget pays of $57, okay? 5 budget pays of $57. Thank you for charging everything, DJ. Okay, are we down to the last item?
Yep.
Number 20? Okay, you've got the biodermal de-aging 10-pole radio frequency facelifting device, and it's going to be this little guy. This is awesome, okay? Let me just give you the price on this one, and I'm going to let you check this out on the web, because this one is another one of those pieces that will really, really surprise you, okay? These types of devices have been around for a long time, but technology has really taken these to a whole other level. This is going to be something that gives you radio frequency to give you an instant kind of lift, and it's really great for eyebrows, eye lift. It's really great for around the eyes as well. All right, normally, and this has a lifetime warranty, normally $469. This has 4.6 stars. It's got 7 reviews, 5 treatment modes, EMS, LED, and vibration. It's got a pure gold treatment head with the metal casing. This is the creme de la creme, my friends. $469. You type in live 25, and normally this is $1,100. You type in live 25, it's going to go down to $352, and you've got 5 budget pays of $70. $70 and change. Guys, check out the amazing devices that we have for you. Again, there is something in these beautiful treatment products and treatment devices. There is something in for every single budget. Shop with your heart. Consider these as beautiful maintenance devices and maintenance products. I'm going to take it, the Elizabeth Grant. You got to get them. Go back and look at these, because there are some amazing deals here. Use that code LIVE25. Those deals are good for the next 48 hours, all right? And if you have any questions, call the personal shopping team, 888-835-2237. All right, my friends, see you next time. Stay gorgeous.